yesterday I did read 8 pages of Moby Dick. I just started it. I decided to skip all the intro stuff and just start at the actual book, and then I'll go back and I'll read that stuff once I finish. I like it so far. Yeah. I'm going to try. So my roommate has been reading this book for a long time, and I think she's put it down and tabled it for a side, but I low-key just want to read it before she does, so that'll be fun. And then last week I did get to page 119 in The Night Circus. It's really good so far. The prose and the writing is really, really good. And it's funny because there's so much description, and usually I feel like I would find that would drag down the pace or make it slow or feel boring, but it doesn't, and I'm really invested. Although I will say, I feel like I'm supposed to be at the end of the book with just everything that's already, like, I feel like I'm about to hit the climax, but I'm only 100 pages in. So there's that. But we'll see. I'm going to read more of Moby Dick today. Reason interested in it, other than the fact that it's one of my chunky classics and I want to have read one, is the fact that when I was in high school band, we played this song of Sailors and Whales, and I was only in band for a year because I was just like, hey, what instruments play bass clefs? And he was like, we need tubas. Do tuba. So I did. And it was a 16-minute song, but it was going through Moby Dick. And I was like, now the song's in my head, and now I really want to read the book. So, started Moby Dick, and then last week got 120 pages into The Night Circus. Woo! Okay, so I haven't updated the vlog yet. I have just been going to work. I was sick at the beginning of the week. I have a puppy with me, and I was sick for like the beginning part of the week. I don't know with what, I don't really care, whatever. And I had to take a day off work. I have been reading more of Unwind. I am 60 pages in now. I almost DNF'd just because of one thing they were doing, but then it turned out fine and they fixed it and it was solved without being a problem. So other than that, so far it's good. I did order I'm playing tug of war also, multitasking. I did order, okay. Oh, you can see her in the, I did order author copies of a book that I'm going to be releasing soon, which is called Little Stories from an Empty Dock. I do a little poetry anthology of 56-word stories, and I just did another installment of that. I got Dreamgirl Prisoners back from my editor, so I have to start going through the edits. I looked at the doc and I was like, ugh, there's so much I have to fix, and then I haven't touched it. I also did start reading Moby Dick. I'm only like 11 pages in. It's very good so far, very atmospheric. I'm very excited about it. I'm trying to read it in secret and finish it before my roommate. Trying to finish it before my roommate does without her knowing. So that'll be fun. But yep, I am going to potentially be getting a car today. So there won't be much for today or this week, I guess, for uploading, for vlogging, but you know, we're gonna stick to it anyway. So that's all. Yeah, I need to continue. I need to actually edit Drew and Veer Prisoners. Because I have to put Drew and Veer A on hiatus for a second as I edit that. But I do also still need to work on Project Cyber Magic. Oh, I should say, since this is the first time I'm actually mentioning my books here, Drew and Veer is a part of a series that I'm working on. It is about, okay, Drew and Veer is about this, so if after a world war, the entire Earth like split into little islands, and so the government separates everybody based off of age, and so we follow a set of triplets trying to survive, oh no, she kicked it, trying to survive a military state. And then Project Cyber Magic is a project that I'm working on that I'm going to try to traditionally publish. It is fantasy, sci-fi, dragons, Magic Quest, but with a fun twist. But yep, need to work on those two. Drew and Veer Prisoners is a novella in the Drew and Veer series, so it's book 1.5. And yeah, and Juniper. Can get it. Can get it. Can get it. Look at the nose. Oh, come back. One step. There she is. All right, Juniper is having fun. Too much fun. So I will probably update you later. I will update you, yeah, later. Bye.